Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 20 of Let's Play Stellaris MegaCorp. In the last part, we were building up our branch office in Firen. We're currently building our mercenary liaison office. We're also upgrading the joint expedition fleet to 20 ships. Still, obviously, going to need to pay for 4 of them. That's fine. I'm just gonna I'll add the rest. I'm gonna add some more onto that to make sure we're still constantly building. Other than that, we're not really doing too much. Our planets obviously are getting the majority of our attention, though I am trying to save up for
This tech had better generate some revenue.
Another branch office, but we'll hold off on that for now. We'll probably try and get our planets up. Yes, Interstellar Fleet Traditions. That is a great tech for us at this time. I'm gonna go for pop growth speed. Actually, yeah, that's gonna be the cheapest. So we'll go for that one. Not that my pop need any more growth speed. I think I am gonna remove some of these toxic kelp so I can start, and dense jungle, so I can start getting the rest of the agricultural districts up and running. We are not producing anywhere near enough food, in my opinion. And our capital has no longer got the encouraged planetary growth. Let's get that going. If we're not growing at 5.02 now. Nice. I mean, so we're not growing at maximum capacity, ladies and gentlemen. Are we even growing at all? That's the important question. The answer is yeah, we're probably still growing, but I mean, not enough. Now, anchorages. You have now got an amazing building, a naval logistics office. And once this liaison office, we should be able to get about 60, 66, I think it will be, after all of it, which is useful. I don't know how big these guys' fleet are, but it's still equivalent. But they're getting their head kicked in. So, either their fleet is just beaten, downtrodden, and apparently still good enough to be comparable to mine, or they're the game hasn't updated it. I don't know. I really don't know which it would be, but what do we normally build first? I keep forgetting. Yeah, it's the Hollow Entertainment Center. You know, getting those amenities up. Okay, so we can adopt a new thing. Pop food consumption reduced, lead a lifespan, time it takes for unemployed pops to demote. That's useful. Bulwark of Harmony, while in defensive war, another empire, ship build speed is increased, and so is ship fire rate. The greater good, governing attractions.
We built something.
Pop amenities usage is reduced by 10%, and then accepting all harm tradition was increased, but supremacy. Getting Warlock's War Doctrine, ship build speed, and ship cost. Ship upkeep, naval capacity, fleet command, admiral level, ship fire rate or bombardment, and yeah, no, fuck it, this is way more useful for now. As much as I like Harmony as like an actual tech, at the moment it's not as useful as the other stuff. Right, I would love to reinforce, but there we go. Let's get some more reinforcement. We'll get the last of the ships done soon. Eventually, we may even be able to be part of a federation once the war's finished. Aha, there's their fleet. It's 2K. They obviously have a lot more destroyers than I do, so in their capital, in their main fleet. But that's fine. Once we've built up this 20 fleet, I'm probably going to get this. Once I'm able to, I'm probably going to grow this to 40 and get another 5 destroyers in it for me.
Boom. We built something.
So that'd be the first edition I go for. Be yeah, been trying to get to there, so it'll be these two, and then probably ship upkeep first, you know, just to reduce the income, the amount of money we're paying out. A new contact. Sorry. We've received communique from a previously unknown empire, spacefaring empire, that call themselves the Edicts Enterprises. They claim to have learned of our existence by listening in on the communications of another empire we are in contact with. Greetings! I speak for Chief Executive Officer Rikiki T. Shash and the wealthy elite of the Edicts Enterprises. We are always looking for new trading partners, and hopefully we can come to some sort of accommodation that will benefit the commerce of both our nations. And they are in fact a megacorp. They are a megacorp that is miles away though. Yeah, right over here. We could sign a commercial pact with them if we were closer. All I really want is commercial packs at this point. Oh, you're rivaled against me. And am I rivaled against you? Who have I rivaled? Let's have a look. There we go. I've rivaled. So these guys are my other rivals. I'm going to declare them as a rival to let them know I don't like them. The Galactic Market. Through our widely established contacts, we have gained access to a galactic marketplace for the purchase and sale of resources. This will surely be a great boon to the Eldaran economy. It's not in me though, it's miles away, but the good thing is now we have access to the slave market, so we could buy slaves. I don't think we can sell slaves because we're not, yeah, we don't have any slaves. But the person who has the galactic market, we don't actually know of. It's kind of upsetting. I'd like to be the one with the galactic thing, but what can you do? Hey! So currently we're producing free gold from this because it's paying for our mercenary liaison office. But that produces free army jobs. Does it produce free jobs for these guys? No, it produces one soldier job. Does that? Do they have a? It doesn't actually say where this job's coming from. I'm guessing that no, that yeah it does. It shows right there. So it's not from me. So who works my building? That's what I want to know. But they don't have a fortress, so it's got to be that. That's got to be my building. Yeah, because it's producing them nothing. I'm assuming that's the building I've built, and I'm obviously giving them some protection while also getting, you know, naval shit out of it. So I know it's gonna be a win. So I'm not gonna complain. We're producing 33 alloys. Holy crap! That's more alloys than I remember producing. Quite happy with that.
We built something.
Mostly because it means I'm gonna be able to get my all my naval logistics officers up without much effort. And soon enough, we'll have a star hold in all of my places. That would be lovely. Next month, we'll be able to get this one. So actually, we're going to be a lot higher than 66, probably about 70.
We built something.
We have an election. I'm going to have to abstain because I don't have the 200 thing to look after to do it. And we are re-elected. And we've got a dimensional pocket. The ISS Jalsikra has never made it all the way to JX4. Y2K to study the anomalies surrounding it. The ship, along with the science officer Konpok and the crew, blinked out of existence as it was navigating the debris field, and then reappeared minutes later. Konpok reports that they find themselves briefly in some extra-dimensional space. External viewports reveal that they were surrounded by countless ships of alien design, suspending in seemingly endless void. Before the crew could get their bearings, the vision abruptly faded and they found themselves back in regular space. However, roughly half the crew are missing. Science officer Konpok speculates that they may have been slightly trapped by some unknown mechanism in a strange space. That's fine, dude. That's fine. I'm pretty sure I can't remember what I'm. Well, I can't actually remember what any of these lead to anymore. We need some more consumer goods. Consumer goods for us are just fly away. That we don't have them for long at all. So I need to. When is the next planet? That could be the capital. From beneath the waves, the colonizers on Visalug regularly explore the planet in hope of finding more resources to help with day-to-day life. A recent expedition to the North Pole has now unveiled a large object on the bottom of the ocean, an alien battle cruiser. The pressure of the deep will prove a challenge, but it is possible to get the ship. Scrap it to learn its secrets. That way, whenever we want, we can, you know, just flick to the cruiser's tech and just get it done. It's an dimensional drift. The missing members of the ISL Sikra's crew fought lost to the dimensional rift have reappeared. They hailed us from an unknown vessel, not entirely dissimilar from our own science ships, idling close to where the ISL Sikra originally experienced the dimensional disturbance. They claim to remember nothing of their time outside the dimension, aside from a vague awareness of having been away for some time. They wish for nothing but to return to the service of the science officer Konpok and immediately return to surrender their ship to the Eldaran authorities. Very well. We now have the Otherworld science ship, which looks nothing like ours game, but I mean, hey, what are you going to do? Off you go. May as well let it serve for us, there's no reason against it. Not at the moment, anyway. And our fleet's miles away, and I really couldn't. I kind of don't want Konpok to die just yet. Yeah, so we need to get this fucking world up and running. Though my money, I keep fucking like running out of money. My branch offices are currently not really laid towards making money. Nor is the capital of Yildar really working many of its like 2 most important jobs. Which is fine. Not that I'm slightly annoyed by that. I am contemplating upgrading this to a Mega Forge as well. Just, you know, just to really pump out
we built something.
alloys. Kind of also want to upgrade this to a Mega Hyper Entertainment Center. But the problem is it uses so... Oh, wait, yay! It finally shows the job-based production. Yeah, this was the update we had. I remember. Yeah, so it actually shows what stuff does now, so it's, you know, a little bit nicer. No, my governor died, and now I can't fucking afford one. God damn it. I'll read that in a second. Just going to sell some... just going to sell that. Oof, that's a lot of money right there. Let's recruit a new site leader. We'll go with the... food from jobs production. Governing ethics shift in this Skaldi Confederacy. Following a long period of growing support for the Alien Rights Initiative, the Skaldari Confederacy has finally embraced the faction, adopting their core values and policies. As a result of bringing this faction to the government, they have become more outwardly xenophilic. Fair enough. Have fun with that. Don't get up anywhere near me if you can help it. So, yeah, it looks like maybe you. No, you're going to be on a really low growth speed as well. So, it looks like the capital of Yildar may actually be our only place to build the new thing. Oh god, we're losing so many consumer goods now. Like, we're going to need to build a couple of fucking consumer good factories. Why the fuck are we suddenly losing so much? Oh, wait. Looks like you finally got that built. Whoops. We'll deal with that later. So the next couple of buildings are going to need to be, unfortunately, whatever they need to. You know, I'm just going to take the cheapest dickhead there. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 sectors. I think it's 4. Is it just 4? Let's double check. Yeah, just 4. Yildar is 95. Actually, that's a good point. We haven't checked species yet. Who has got the most people in the world? The Racket. Who the fuck are they? Who the fuck are you? Apparently, we don't know of them, but interesting. Ruler gain trait. Chief executive gain development skills. An eye for talent. We're losing even more consumer goods. Right, this is bad. Because one consumer good factory isn't going to be enough to produce stuff, is it? If we look at it. It'll produce 12. What's a planet that doesn't need a certain building?
Resource scan
Currently,
complete.
every planet has exactly what they need. So that's rather annoying. Rare crystals. As much as I'd like to buy those off your game, I just really can't afford them right now. So, what can we do in the meantime? Can't really do any of those. There's no real reason to. Some more rivalries have been sparked. That's fine. No one really likes it. So we look at, like, we've got people who like us, but for the most part, nobody likes anyone. And these guys are really getting their teeth kicked in. I didn't even think that the found a federation had a big army. Yeah, the Chim are at actually 100% war thing.
Construction
which is
complete.
Quite funny.
Boom. We built something.
Right. So we need to get a new factory. Come on, game. Come on. Give me that. Give me those two. Give me somewhere to build new factories. I really don't want it to be my capital, though. It doesn't really make sense for me to build at my capital. It does, but I mean, I'd rather have other stuff in my capital, to be honest. Really shouldn't build it on Costa Morgan. It already has enough. And holy shit, we're going to run out of living space on there. Let's get some more things. Same here. Get some living space. Right. I thought the Chim would have been at war then, but they're not, no. They might be pushing back, I don't know. Yeah, it looks like they're pushing back somehow. I don't know how, but because their army navy's there. But unless they've got like another full navy. Though I wouldn't put it past them, just to be honest. That's right. Planet become more worthwhile. Holy shit, this is a massive trade planet. How many could it have overall? It could have 12 districts. I'd build all 12 just for that. Wait, how did you become an arsonist world? It specializes in manufactories. So he's just got manufacturers. Interesting. Wait, does a research platform take up
aliens
fucking...
are reaching out.
I'm sorry, I don't. I'm sorry, that's just we don't do that, okay? We don't share pod. That's weird. I'd love that research agreement, but unfortunately we're not going to get any higher than 100 on that, so that's unfortunate. So does having a
anomaly detected?
No, it doesn't. Glowing webs of an unknown origin periodically illuminate the surface of Ofang 3A. Research it. Oh, I don't know why I should have accepted that fucking treaty just to shut them up. Because I can specifically say who I want to grow on my planets, and I can just click and grow my own pop. So it's not like I would have been missing anything. Wait, there's people are emigrating from back to the capital? What the fuck? I guess because the capital's got shit tons of jobs, so... Let's get this cunt going. Good. That's what this world can be. This can be an industrious world. So we can build all this shit. And just max out on jobs and whatnot. That would be really good for us. How's our trade coming along? 126 overall. We need to bump that up a little bit. We got more than enough starbase capacity, so
planetary exploitation forecast complete.
Good for us. I'm gonna try and make myself enough money to change the. Is it 5 grand I needed? 5 grand indeed. Let's go to the market and sell that. Let's use the terraforming gases and Life Electric. Science offers a compact. Reports that Ofang 3A is covered with pole-to-pole in a web-like network of electric impulses. These networks respond to external stimulus. The ISS Sigma experimented with sending a low-voltage pulse to the surface, resulting in a wave of illumination that rippled throughout the network like a circuit board. Even more remarkable, the webs rearranged themselves. A secondary pulse revealed that filaments had organized into a new platform centered around where the previous pulse is connected to the surface of Ofang 3A. Compot concludes that the discovery has confirmed a long-held theory that life can exist almost purely as electronic impulses, independent of cellular or viral structure. And you have nowhere else to go? Oh shit, you don't. Well, you fucking hate me. Oh shit, this is actually a problem. You. I'm gonna open borders with you. Because I want you to do the same with me. I'm gonna open borders with you too. All I need is these guys to open borders with me. All these guys, they're not gonna open borders with me though. They are very much the get fucked sort of people. Apparently my 50% did work, it just didn't work as obvious as it should have. You fuck nuggets. Come on, let me through, don't be a twat. Well, the Corinth Imperium have let me through, that's all well and good, but you're on the complete opposite fucking arm of the galaxy. So we'll wait there. We'll wait there until someone decides to let me fucking through because they're all cunts.
Construction complete.
Right. Just gotta wait for these cunts to let me through and we'll be great. Not gonna happen anytime soon, I can tell that. I know that much, but hey, what can you do? still kind of annoyed that I can't get any more gas than the 2 that I've got here. It's not a lot of gas to play with. No, well, indeed. Did you must have lost your war then? Well, we're not playing games with you, mate. We're just watching you get beaten by random people. It was quite illuminating, I assure you. How much would this cost? There we go. There's another one of our systems. At the moment, it's going to produce pure profit because they're not big enough for it to do anything else. Or at least it should. It's going to produce 3, yep, because of the Federation attacks. But hey, at least we're making money from branch offices now, which is what we're fucking meant to be doing. Could make you into a useful planet. Let's go for, where's the 20? Where's the biggest planets in my systems? What the fuck is that? I thought there was a 20 in my systems. No, 14. There it is. This needs to be terraformed. 5 grand again. It's a fucking very expensive price right there. 1 more month and I can sell enough to get some stuff. I'll sell 1,000 EU. 250 EU. And I can now terraform this bitch. No, don't colonize it, terraform it. We're going to basically build ourselves a lovely web of fuck tons of planets over here to really build our... holy crap, technology cost has gone up by 39% now.
War declared.
I didn't realize tech had gone up by that much. Oh, fuck. We don't seem to be having too much of a problem, to be fair, though, so I'm going to continue to expand because fuck everyone else. And fuck whoever these guys are, and they have a much bigger, much bigger empire than me. I mean, the Shatback now have completely fallen behind because my pop grows unbelievably fast. On a side note, we're going to need to buy some consumer goods. Just going to buy some of those so we don't run out. Unfortunately, John, we'll have to continue this in the next part. If you guys enjoyed, see you guys next part. See you guys then.